we're 4 days out from Christmas, and obviously a lot of folks are hitting the roads, hitting the skies. We're monitoring a bunch of different weather across the country leading up to the holiday. It's pretty good mix of naughty and nice, a little tease for you as we start to move throughout the rest of this show. You'll see what I'm talking about later. But let's take a look into Louisiana right now because we do have some dense fog advisories going on over there, very foggy. Here's a look into Troy, Ohio. Beautiful, lots of sunshine out there. So we have a little mix of everything going on throughout the country. Here's kind of the overview of what we could end up seeing. Much warmer and much drier than normal into the central part of the country. Now up towards the west coast, like Michael was just telling us, rain possible for the next few days. Snow likely in those mountainous areas, maybe not the best coast right now. The northeast could also get in on the action of some snow, but mostly looking like some more of that rain as we start to move on through the rest of this week. We'll get to that in a minute. But that snow potential, talking about the west coast, we could see a very decent amount of snow coming into those mountainous areas, those higher elevations. Heavy, very heavy snow is going to be possible in those spots. On top of this, too, the Midwest may be getting in on the action. Now it's going to be way up to the north. We're talking the UP, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and also the northern parts of Michigan, maybe getting a light, possibly moderate amount of snow through our Thursday. So if you're way up in the north, maybe getting that white Christmas. Now, through your Thursday into the northeast, this is when things get a little bit iffier. We do have a chance to see some snow Tuesday, Wednesday, but the question is, where is that warm air going to be coming on in, and how much of that snow will actually be falling as rain, and where is that line going to be? So there's a couple of models that are kind of in looking at those a little bit differently. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on that as we continue throughout the next few days, monitoring that forecast for you. But when we look at Christmas Eve forecasts throughout the entire country, over into the West Coast, again, you're going to be having some trouble when it comes to mostly the rain and that snow impact. Up towards the northeast as well, that's where we can see that snow way up to the northeast. We're talking areas in Maine, a little bit farther south from that, maybe a wintry mix and more of that rain impact too. Honolulu and Hawaii, you're going to be in the low 80s. Beautiful out there. Anchorage, Alaska. Going to be nice and chilly. Maybe a couple of those snowflakes also starting to pop up there too. And even looking at our Euro model and our GFS model, when it comes to what could happen to the northeast, our Euro model wants to go a little bit more wintry mix when it comes to the I-95 corridor near New York City, while areas into the GFS model probably seeing a little bit more of that rain, more of that snow kind of hitting a little bit more towards the north. Something we're keeping a